Revelio. Yes. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. 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 Levioso, Accio, Expelliarmus, Incendio. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in
Wish I
one
had my own
piece.
broom. This is brilliant.
Nice balance. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Read it. Did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Good, I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as... Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice dose. Handy to know. Least of speed. Helpful if you need to escape. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation. Speed. Helpful if you need to escape. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like he's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Revelio.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Revelio.
There's a secret passage just here.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please.
Revelio.
He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous.
Understood. But why does Ominous...
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of obsessed with blood status, most of them. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place.
Really?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not...
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to morph, but you should learn it. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. The Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find... Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's some...
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for 8... Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne. Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she...
I shall look forward to it. I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack.
A portkey? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Revelio.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
You! It took us 3 days to find your brother, and your mother almost squashed him first. You know how much she hates dung beetles. Ah, but I bet that's why you did it, eh? Well, let's see how much you like being turned into an insect. This time you test my temper.
Willing to make the hard decisions. Power should be kept in the order.
Italians and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
I'm dreading taking my transport.
Revelio. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard? I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it.
Revelio.
Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone.
Revelio.
We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Revelio. Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Ha. 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 Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Ha. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Lumos. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them, You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes. The magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. You can acquire it by vanishing items here. Return to me once you've got...
I have the moon's...
Good. You can conjure more than... Conjuration can be used... Why don't you try it on the...
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything.
I think you're ready to... The altering spell will allow you to customize any color. You can change the colors, pattern. Let's get started, shall we? Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell.
Revelio.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course.
I'd like...
Oh, sounds...
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like. Now you have learned to...
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed... If you'd like to customize the space further...
Thank you, Professor.
Good. I'll leave you to it.
I'd like to ask you...
Of course.
I'd like the room...
Oh, so...
Revelio.
I wonder what Merlin would think of this.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks.
Albie Weeks at your service. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. And I've only just returned. Got a few rare U-weavers available. Windwisps too.
Sounds quite the array.
Nice doing business with you. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step, you seem to be a flyer who might be...
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. But you may notice that speed consists... I have some ideas for enchantment. What I need is someone to conduct the... As it happens, another Hogwarts student, an ideal situation for collecting flights. I could complete work...
That sounds...
Thank you. It'll be worth your... The time trial should be a bit of fun. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Revelio. Can't help but admire Mr. Weekes' enthusiasm.
Tolerance for thieves! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one.
Thank you for assisting Hogsmeade with that nasty troll business.
I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones, sir. Sir, we'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban.
Where they go?
Pardon me, but...
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clement. I was musing on the precious butterfly. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden. Told horrible stories about it, and it's silly, but
You want me to...
I do, yes.
Very well.
Oh, how kind. You can usually find me right around... Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest.
History. House elves and wizard kind.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin.
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should...
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. If you take this rather...
I'd be happy to help.
You've no idea. Here are the invisibility She's a talented potioneer in her own...
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
My father always told me.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Revelio. Revelio. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. There they are. She wasn't making it up.
Nothing to poach an arrow.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Where did I set my traps? Lower Hogsfield or upper Hogsfield?
Oh well, look what we have here.
Confringo! Accio! Leviosa! Revelio.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio.
I question anyone why take such an interest? I'll say it again.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened?
They led me into the forest.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were... Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into... For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see.
Revelio.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Imelda Reyes?
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade? No. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the... Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton?
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people...
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Can you tell me more about...
Stalling, 5th year. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses. So...
Actually...
I'm so looking forward to seeing you.
This is rather fun. Now that's more like it. Made it! Did it! Excellent!
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but...
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. You can try to prepare by racing this. Just check in at the podium, where the leader... We'll see next time if your win here was more than just...
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Always said that travel broadens the mind.
It's a good thing we have auras.
You're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks.
Incredible!
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns.
Oh, thank you. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that
Why would anyone...
No, you'd be surprised. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean...
I'm excited.
I have a very good feeling about... How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
My advice when dealing with... In for a canut, in for a galleon.
Hasn't been anyone with bad she less point in
Confringo! Revelio.
So much fun, wasn't it?
Revelio. Wonder who lives here. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Semi.
What?
What do you have?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Revelio. Revelio. Reparo.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
This looks intriguing. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. I feel as though you're not even trying. It's impossible. I should have What an unfortunate end for you! This will not go well for you.
How many of you are there?
Leviosa.
You won't get away with that.
Leviosa. Confringo. Leviosa.
I will make you. I won't rest until you're dead. You can't stop us. You won't stop me. Oh, that was meant for me. Why do you not run away? Intend to die, do you? Was that impossible? When do you think you give up?
Confringo.
You won't get away with that. You won't survive this, my young friend. Always on the defensive. Is somebody there? Hello?
Confringo.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Accio! Confringo! Levioso!
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts. Revelio. Revelio.
Confringo!
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Arn, I have good news.
I don't know what to say. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard.
I managed to free...
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back. You know, perhaps my next piece will...
What a nice idea, Arn.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. All the best to you. once my car arrives...
Revelio.
Why don't you have a little peruse? There we are, then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure. More than happy to purchase that. Good to have stock, I always say. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
Revelio. Revelio.
Always late, that Pippin. Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your back.
Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Ha. Revelio. Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Accio! Confringo! Levioso!
Always late, that Pippin. That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madame Lewan.
Sent a always cutting corners. Did he have you brew them for him? Doesn't matter.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more custom. I'm not one to judge.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin as always. Cutting corners to save some galleons, but you'll not be getting a cannot. Drink it.
Seems simple enough.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked. If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered
Not a chance. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work.
You mentioned that more...
Well, I can't speak. If I were you...
Very well.
You do that.
And what do you have for...
What are we looking for today? This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Hello. Do you have any...
Hello. I'm Priya Treadwell at...
What do you have for sale?
Let's have a look, shall we? I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying. So nice of you to stop by.
Revelio.
I wouldn't mind a job at that alchemy center in Egypt.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio.
Who would have thought that butterflies of all things would lead someone to treasure?
Merlin himself would be proud.
You'll enjoy your time in Irondale.
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Wish I...
Excuse...
Oh, yes, indeed. Madam Althea Twiddle.
Nice to meet you too.
You know, my husband, often ruminated on the I stumbled upon it today when I...
An archaic puzzle?
You see, my husband Grevelin, the man was intrigued by perhaps you could...
Where can I find...
It's not far from Irondale.
If I happen...
this...
Revelio. I should look into the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Hello.
Oh, hello.
I'd like to ask you about...
Certainly, that'd be...
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? It's good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Revelio.
You'll regret this for the rest of your short life.
No more happy days for you. Ha! Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
Who lived here, I wonder?
I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that we...
It wouldn't last a week. You see if you can last even a day without us reminding you where you lost it. Your good will lead us to victory. You... Protecto! Think you can sneak away from under my arrow? Howard? Where did you go, Howard? I never got the herbology. Potato!
What's this? Got your ghost fighting for you?
Right and
River.
Confringo.
Are you always this awful? You'll regret that.
Confringo.
I thought you'd at least hold your own. Predictable.
Leviosa. Accio. Here's a pleasant surprise. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Lumos. Revelio. 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 Lumos. This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Revelio. Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases. should only be a few more vases. I'm nearly finished. Only one more vase. That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened. destroy a number of large farms.
Well done. Oh, well, my curiosity. Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that
Revelio.
statue.